Hi everyone, Stacy Whiter here on behalf of Campus Mortgage with a quick review for you on tips for reviewing assets on a VA loan. Now just a quick reminder before we get started, this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered legal advice or used in place of VA guidelines. Also, this video was issued on March 27th, 2018, and the information contained in this video is subject to change without notice. So let's take a look at the basics for reviewing the veteran's assets. The amount of cash required. So the applicant or spouse must have sufficient cash to cover any borrower paid closing costs or points that are not financed into the mortgage. Also, if a down payment is required in the instance of a graduated payment mortgage, then those assets would need to be verified. And in that case, it has to be the veteran's own funds. Also, when there is a difference between the sales price and the loan amount, if the sales price exceeds the appraised value. So if you have a situation where the appraised value comes in lower than the sales price, then the veteran, if they still agree to buy the home, would need to make up the difference between the two with their own funds. Let's take a look now at verification requirements. So the lender must verify all liquid assets owned by the applicant and or spouse that are needed for the loan. Any liquid assets that may have an impact on the overall credit analysis must also be verified. So if you have a situation where you're using the veteran's substantial assets as a compensating factor or to help the overall quality of the loan, those would need to be verified. And also verifications must be no more than 120 days old on an existing property and 180 for new construction. Verification options. Well, the first option is that you can use the VA form 268497A, which looks like this. So you can see here, you can just Google this form or find it on the VA or the HUD.gov website and send that over to the lending or the banking institution or depository institution to verify the deposit. Also, you can verify assets by obtaining an original or certified true copy of the applicant's last two bank statements, or the most common and probably the easiest, which is using the applicant's online bank statements. Just make sure that the URL is showing at the bottom of the statement, or you can get statements faxed directly to you as the lender from the bank. All right, thank you so much for watching. For more tips and videos, please visit campusmortgage.org to look for their weekly mortgage video tips designed for all mortgage professionals, including underwriters, loan officers, processors, closers, and post-closers. Have a great week. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.